So we just did previous generations of MLP with Red Card and friends. That went very good. And so now we have a little bit of a break between now and yeah, best thing about MLP, aka Pony March Madness, or bracketing.
And you all are not ready for this bracket.
Nope. Tristan!
Sup?
What the hell is going on?
Pepper!
What is going on? Pepper?
Come feel it. I gotta hold the weight of HarmonyCon on my shoulders.
Flex again.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's my. This is a whole panel, guys.
A whole panel about what, flexing?
Squeezing Pepper's guns.
From Texas.
They say everyone in Texas has got guns.
Yeah. Walking away.
So hey, surprise, I'm going to be one of the, well, not an auctioneer, but I'm going to be presenting the items in the charity auction. So I've been going through the list and looking at some of the stuff, and take a look at lot number 60. Oh, no, this one. This princess smells. So can you.
From Le Pip.
It is a 3D printed figure with a refillable perfume atomizer inside it.
So this is a
actually-
fractional perfume bottle.
Yes, you sure can.
Someone finally made one.
They did, and the asking price that the submission put is $5. I think that's gonna.
I think it costs a little bit more to
Yeah.
to 3D print that than just $5.
I suggest we start the bidding at the actual retail price from Zephyr Heights of $50.
$50.
$50.
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
I think that could go for like $500 right there.
that's
easily.
That's really cool.
Well, it only took.
I don't wear perfume, but I want that.
It took only 4 years to make it.
This
Yeah.
princess smells. So
I
can
am,
you.
I'm totally
From Le
going,
Pip.
I am going to do the accent as I read off this.
Yes, thank you.
Is
So can you. From Le Pip.
Oh my god.
This
Yeah,
is
we're idiots.
amazing.
They're also going to auction off the Everfree Northwest flag.
Yep. As is the case every year.
Yep.
Wait, do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Okay.
Because once they take it down from the pole, then they give it to the auctioneer after.
And they get a new one from Choco Pony?
Yeah, Choco's the one that makes the flags.
And they gives them a new one every year.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's part of the deal.
Okay.
Oh, someone's going to auction, someone donated a Fourth Dimension Entertainment Trixie plush.
Okay.
Okay.
No tag, no hat or cape, but in pretty good condition.
And those are like the before Symbiote came in. Those were like the closest thing to a real thing to the actual show in
Yeah.
plushie form.
Yep.
A collection of art from a station set up at the con. Prompt was Trixie eating a pine cone.
Brody Mike.
But all appropriate art is welcome.
When I heard he was doing the pine cone drawing at Vancouver, I'm like, that is really funny.
that's just-
Given only to the staff at the 2019 event, this limited edition scarf contains symbols from each of BronyCon's events.
Oh, here we go.
10-year scarf.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that's gonna go for 1,000 right there.
Given only to the staff, so.
This is the same one that Deadpool has, right?
Yes, that's the one everybody wants.
Yep, that one.
I ain't gonna
it's
lie,
up for
I do
auction.
want one, but I can't afford it.
I wish I can't afford
The
that one.
asking price is $100.
Yeah.
That's gonna go for
that,
one more.
that could probably go for 1,000 or 2,000.
It's gonna
Yeah.
go for more.
That could probably go for
Definitely.
for 1,000 or 2,000 bucks.
There
Yeah.
were only a few of those that were made, and that's all there's ever
Yeah,
gonna
and
be.
I missed out during the last BronyCon. It was a lot cheaper back then.
Well,
The limited edition, it was still like around $100 at that time.
they went quick though
Oh yeah, I was
because there were 10,000 people there.
of course.
So how does it taste?
It tastes like blue. That's all it says, blue.
Toxic waste.
Okay, it's actually Concord grape. But they've got like a little meter here on the side of how long you could keep this thing in your mouth. and what rating that gives you. I think I made it to 60 seconds, so I'm a full toxic head. If you spit it out before 15 seconds, you're a total wuss. 30 seconds is a crybaby. 45 seconds is a toxic wannabe.
And what's 60 seconds?
Full toxic head. Yeah, it's actually Concord grape flavor.
Yeah.
Caution, consuming more than one piece at a time may cause irritation to mouth. Sensitive individuals should not consume this product.
Oops.
I mean, no, I made it. I made it, I survived. Not by much, though.
That's not a good sign.
I mean, once the sour wears off, it is actually pretty tasty.
Yeah.
I started chewing it, and there's more sour.
You fool!
Oh. Okay, I swallowed it. It's still kind of.
The aftertaste is lingering, isn't it?
Yeah. It's empty.
Ah, no!
I don't know whose this is. I'm in a waterfall.
You have no idea whose that belongs to?
The other end of the hallway.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, blame this.
Uh-oh, did you get the thing?
I got Safi's K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh my god!
Okay, let's show off my haul really quick.
Yeah.
So I picked up 2 new things, Luna and Sephora.
Nice.
Nice. Wait, can you show them again because you were backlit? Nice.
No.
Yep. Though Applejack is best source, I do have a soft spot for these two. Let's see here, of course. But I had to get a nice big prince
Nice.
of my wife.
Those are the life too.
Best background pony.
Oh,
Come on. I kid.
you're off the wheel, Taylor. You're getting everything.
Yay.
And Bobby, you also get some stuff.
I was kidding. I don't actually think that. I said that because everyone else says that. Okay, I don't think she's a background horse.
I also picked up a little Shadow the Hedgehog sticker.
Nice.
Nice.
And I picked up 3 small prints. Daisy.
Oh, nice.
Daisy again.
Daisy.
Applejack Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Yeah, like I only just recently started following this artist. Like their art is so freaking good.
Who is that?
I don't remember. I wish that I don't think there's like a signature or watermark on these things. If I find them, I'll be sure to let you know. But it's like the art's so good. Granted, I'm a little bit biased because these are my.
You
favorites.
love Daisy.
You have no idea, brother. But yeah, and also picked up a couple things the other day too. So more stuff to mail home.
Yeah. I mean, Daisy's okay, but I kind of like Peach more.
Here's my thing. So Daisy, she is not afraid to wear her emotions on her sleeve. She's not afraid to be a little bit tomboy.
Okay.
Be less prim and proper.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't dislike Peach, but just like Daisy being more of an energetic fireball, that speaks to me a bit more.
Okay.
Also do like Rosalina too. She kind of a baddie. What? Who said that?
What?
Who said that? Do y'all hear that? What?
Is there someone else in here? So it's 12:56 right now. We are going down to get ready for best thing about MLP bracket.
Returns for the second.
That's going up.
Uh-oh.
Red card, that's going up. That's what the white light means, red card. White is up and it's down. I like how Luna's mane is acting like those blinders they put on the horses so that they don't get distracted. We just need another one for the other side, and then red card's just like focusing straight ahead.
Yeah.
Then suddenly it's river dancing.
Look at these bunch of nerds.
My partner was born on New Year's.
You know the line that's coming up.
It was a boy on New Year's.
Did he commission animation for this? You would think. No, this is
This is from the show.
It's It's a show. Yeah,
It's a show.
It's from a show. Yeah.
This is Trivia Shots!
Our next team, I kid you not, I drew these two names, and the shift continues.
See, but this doesn't narrow it down.
Red card and AC Race.
Yeah! I'm gonna be leaning on you, man. You got this, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I knew that was gonna happen.
Race card.
So it is 7:26. Oh wow, it's 7:26 already. Okay, so we've got My Little Match Game in about less than half an hour. Oh, sorry, in a little more than half an hour. Excuse me.
Get it together, dude.
And shut up. And we are going to be getting ready here in a little bit to go down.
Second time that's happened to me this week.
First of two My Little Match Game panels. One is the regular one today. Tomorrow is the VIP one. That should be very interesting. And yeah.
We got charity auction.
And the charity auction tomorrow as well as Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Along with Leighton probably trying to fake us out into thinking the con's ending next year. Again.
Yeah, I really hope that doesn't happen. because we're already fragile enough.
Yes, it's like I do not want to feel my heart drop into my stomach again.
For the second time in a weekend. Yeah, so Scott, don't do that, please. We're you're on our radar now. So
we're on to you.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's like
it's Thornwing. Why?
Thornwing. What do you think? Latent Logic is one of the AV people.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, that was a moment of stupidity on my part. Sorry, Thornwing. I forgot your name.
It is 7:41. We are going down to get ready for My Little Match Game, and look at look at the new suit that the tailor's sporting.
Look at him.
Martin Short ain't got nothing on me.
Eat your heart out, Martin Short.
Goddamn right.
You may be a good actor, but you're a horrible game show host, Martin Short. This is the guy that needs to host Match Game.
Yep.
This is how you do it.
Hey!
I love your popcorn. Thank you.
No alcohol beyond this point. For the escalators, you can't. Yeah.
Escalator riding is the best.
Yeah. Okay, so it is currently 9:27 p.m.
Oh, hi, Marcus.
Yeah. We just finished up with My Little Match Game. It went spectacularly.
We had a full house tonight,
Yes.
baby.
Everywhere you look, everywhere.
Am I going to get the context when we get to the room?
You've seen Full House, right?
Yes, of course I have.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Your dress is amazing, by the way.
I love
Love it.
So much.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Concert.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
I love these cosplayers.
Oh my
They are so good.
It's like I'm so glad I'm part of a community that has such talented cosplayers.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
We're a bunch of nerds.
But yeah, like going on how talented our fandom is, I was in the auction room earlier and we were sorting things out, and Ellie Ray was in there signing things, and she was commenting. She saw one item, she was like, "Who made this? I want one."
Yeah. 22.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
I am so old right now. I haven't felt 22 since the turn of the century. I was 22 in 1998, the year of our Lord and Savior, Princess Celeste.
Do you wanna?
In 1998, in 1990, I was
how old you
4.
are compared to me.
I was 4 in 1998.
I was 1.
I was 4. Think about that.
Baby.
Think about think about it. In 1998, in August of 1998 specifically, I turned 4 years old. Think about that.
Yeah. I was 1. At that point, they still don't even use years. I would have been considered 12 months.
We now return to this episode of Frasier, already in progress.
Yeah, so... yeah, so like I was admiring everything the fandom was doing and I wanted to get involved with it somehow. And so like I didn't really have much video editing skills. I couldn't draw to save the life of me, as evidenced by this attempt of me drawing Rainbow Dash.
Wait, hold up.
You know, for what it's worth.
In my defense, I'm using a mouse.
That's actually okay. In fairness, that doesn't look half bad for someone for a beginner's effort. Okay.
Yeah, but this face haunts my nightmares.
Okay, that's becoming the thumbnail for this video. That's the thumbnail.
Alright. Oh God. Also, hey, you know that Santa tracker shirt that I was wearing
You
earlier?
broke Santa?
No, I found a selfie of me when I first got it 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
What are you, like 7?
I have a very young. This is me. This is me at 18 years old.
Oh my God.
No way.
This is 10 years ago. I am 28
You're
now.
28?
This is what I looked like when I was 18.
Oh my God.
My God, Bobby.
You can see why I kept the mustache when it started growing in.
Yeah.
You would get carded as like, I'm almost 30.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know what just occurred to me? You know who we haven't seen this weekend? Thoth.
Yeah.
Isn't he here? Or is he
He's here. He's just lurking somewhere in the shadows.
Yeah, so...
Flying, lurking,
waiting. But yeah, so yeah, I really wanted to get involved with the fandom, and so like, yeah, I couldn't draw, I wasn't good at editing, and like, didn't even know how to begin to make original music. I mean, the best I could do is I could play trombone. But I knew that I had a pretty fun stage presence. I wasn't really too aware of conventions at the time that I came up with the idea. But then I just thought of, you know, I haven't really seen anybody in this fandom do like a brony themed game show. And so like I was a big game show guy. I loved watching game shows for the production and for like the, you know, the kind of drama of it and stuff like that. Like Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, those were some of my favorites to watch, Jeopardy. And so then I'm not entirely sure why I settled on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but it was in my free time in my high school's computer lab when I first started putting together the original PowerPoint file and programming all of that. Then I'd transfer it from a USB drive onto my laptop to add the music and things like that. And it legitimately started as a live stream.
Yep.
And the way that I used to work with it is Equestria Daily. I don't think they do this now, but they used to do live stream Saturday posts.
Okay.
Where people, artists and animators or anyone who would be live streaming on Saturday at a specific time slot or something like that could like email Equestria Daily and let them know, and then your page would pop up, and then every Saturday that post would appear, and people would scroll through and find a stream that they wanted to watch. And so that is how My Little Millionaire was originally presented, as a live stream that popped up in that list on Equestria Daily. And sometimes I'd get a good turnout. Like I would think like up to 20 people watching on the live stream, and the way that it would work is I first started out with just responding to the chat member in the audience who had done the fastest finger and who had, submitted the correct order first. They became the contestant, and they were answering purely through the chat with what letter they wanted me to lock in as their final answer. So then I started, as I did this more and more, I saw footage from brony conventions and stuff like that, and I really wanted to bring this to a stage, and yeah. And I gotta admit, I was really naive at first about what brony conventions would do. When I first started applying, budget was not something that had crossed my mind. Like, I think the very first time I applied for My Little Millionaire, I requested for them to have confetti cannons. Looking back on it now, I realize that those things cost a lot of money that conventions need to use somewhere else. So I can see why the first few applications weren't accepted.
And it would have been like hell to clean up.
Oh yeah, of course. But granted, this was back before I had ever done it at a convention before. So I didn't really understand what limitations would need to be put in place at conventions.
Yeah.
And so, but then finally I got my chance when I did Brony Fanfare in 2014. I briefly mentioned it during Trivia Trot, but that was when I was 17 years old, so I was not old enough to drive. I missed either all of or most of Friday of that convention because Mom would not let me out of school to go to that convention. So like when I applied and they had the scheduling preferences, I mentioned Saturday or Sunday because I wasn't sure my mom would let me out of school, because if I take a moment real quick to look up the travel time. I lived originally in Abilene, Texas. The convention itself was in Austin, Texas. That is a 3.5 hour drive.
Oh,
wow.
So I figured that Mom wasn't gonna let me out of the highway. Out of the highway?
Out of the highway!
A long day. Okay, well, you know what it was?
The highway.
It's because there's a little tab down here that says, this route includes a highway. And, like, my brain glanced over that as I started talking, and it auto-filled that sentence. But yeah, I figured my mom wouldn't let me skip school for one
Wouldn't
day.
let you out of the highway.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't let me skip high school for a day just so I could go to a My Little Pony event that she had absolutely no interest in. Like, I really appreciate that she even took the effort for me to take me to that convention. And, like, I kind of had to convince her to go because, because when I told her that they had accepted my panel, she was like, so are they inviting you? Are you a guest? And so I had to kind of pull a white lie and say, well,
yeah.
they want me to perform. They want me to be there. So she's like, okay. So yeah.
Let's do this.
Yep. So she drove me out there. We checked into the hotel, and she never entered the con space at all.
Oh.
Well, the exception was to be in the audience to watch my game show. She did want to be there to watch me perform and watch me do the game show, but other than that, she was either in the room or out exploring the city of Austin.
Ah.
Yeah. So, I mean, bless her heart, and thank you. Thanking my mom for letting me, perform at that convention, because that's what got me started, and that's what got me here today. But, yeah, ultimately it just started out as just thinking, like, nobody in this fandom has done, like, a game show that I'm aware of. And I thought, why not I give it a shot? And
now we have multiple game shows.
Yep.
Multiple.
Tons of them, and my idea that I had, like I say in the opening monologue sometimes, a small idea from a bedroom at home has now become the longest running and quite possibly the biggest game show in the fandom. Like, I don't know if I want to officially call it the biggest game show in the fandom. I'm not trying to sound like I'm gloating or anything, but I haven't really come across anything with a production value as to what I put into Millionaire.
Oh no, no. Your production value is so high.
Yeah, I keep telling you that 3D animated logo that plays at the beginning of the show. That thing cost me $400 to get commissioned.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. Well, granted, it was 2 commissions as well, because I also did it for the 10th anniversary, and I asked them to also make a generic one. Yeah, but yes, like you said, totally worth it. It's certainly paying off, but it's crazy just to see how much this game show has grown from being hosted in literally my upstairs bedroom.
In your pajamas.
At my childhood home. Well, no, not in my pajamas. Back during the original live streaming days, I did turn on the webcam, and I had a suit.
Back before the war.
Yeah.
Before the war.
Yeah, back before the outbreak. But, but no, just hosting it in my bedroom in front of an audience of usually less than 20 people to now filling up the main stage of what is currently the biggest brony convention in the world and performing in front of hundreds, and however many more are watching online.
Yeah. And on YouTube.
Yeah, it's insane how big this game show has become and how much it has grown.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I'd be if I wasn't in the brony fandom, but I know I probably wouldn't be having as much fun as I am now.
Yep.
Because, Bobby, I told you this a while back, but when I attended HarmonyCon in 2020, before the actual war did happen, you were going around the convention space and you had your laptop with you, and you were promoting My Little Millionaire.
Yeah.
And that caught my attention right away. Like, wow, this guy has got a pretty cool production value, and I'm like, you know what? I might go to his panel and see what this is all about. Because I was also a fan of
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire back when I was a kid. So I was like, oh, this ought to be a fun little experience. And I went to that panel that night, and I was blown away.
That was that was the one at the old Crown Plaza.
Yep, at the old Crown.
Addison.
Yep.
In
So
Addison, Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, that was also the one, I believe, where I had the big applause sign.
Yeah.
Sitting on the table next to me. That came from the storage loft in my university's theater. Because they used to have their television production used to be a lot bigger, and they used to have a studio with a studio audience space.
Right.
So they had a light up applause sign, and so that had been sitting up in the loft above the control booth for the theater, and I noticed it up there one time when I was going to work on the lighting up there, and so I asked, if you're not using that for anything, can I borrow it for an event happening over this weekend? And they agreed. They were like, I don't even know if this thing still works, but I plugged it in and it lit up just fine. And so fun fact, to control those, I had extension cords that had foot buttons under the table, and so I'd turn them on by stepping on the button with my feet.
Oh, wow.
Yes. But yeah, I definitely loved using that applause sign. But yeah, I remember that 2020 episode. That was, I think that's when I decided to upgrade the visuals from what they were, the original PowerPoint file that was 4:3 aspect ratio, questions on a plain blue background. I didn't even have the money tree on screen. And then upgrading it to
16 by 9.
Yep, 16 by 9, and the way it looks today.
Yep.
Giving it that fresh makeover, and I really think that's kind of what really amped up the production value in it.
Because
was just getting it to look as close as I could to the show.
Yeah, because like what I saw that night was like, man, this is someone who's really talented within this fandom, and I think is going to go far in life if he gets his foot in the door in the right places. And Bobby, you've been killing it with your production values, not only just with like, you know, with My Little Millionaire, but you've been so helpful with, you know,
My Little Match
Deadpool and
Game.
myself with, you know, Bridal with Squares, and now My Little Match Game. It's like Match Game. It started off with just the panelists on the table, and then just writing down sharpies. Of course, we're still doing that right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, going like kind of taking it to the
like
next.
pulling up the prompts on your phone. I imagine. So.
I was reading prompts off my phone, and now with your help, I've been able to, you know, have like, you know, make people feel like you're watching the television show right in front of your own eyes.
That is what I had always wanted to do with Millionaire. That was that whenever I started doing it in person at conventions, I wanted to make it feel like that you were in a television studio and you were in the studio audience for a live taping or a live broadcast.
Yeah.
That's what I've been wanting to do with Millionaire. That's why the beginning starts with that color bars and then the countdown clock and then the ZBS bumper.
I mean it looks pretty official to me.
Yes, I mean, definitely. I mean, it helps that I spent a summer working as a camera operator and graphics op at a local news station, an NBC affiliate back in Abilene.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent a few months doing that, and so I got the experience of what it's like to be in a TV studio, and so that's what I really wanted to make that game show feel like. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, at this point, the only thing we're missing is the set.
Yeah.
But there's not much that a Brony convention can do.
Yeah, like unless they go out of their way to really make to make the stage in the center of the room and then do the chairs like all the way around the stage. There's no way they're gonna do that.
The whole convention would have to be themed like that. Granted, which one is it coming up that's got?
Ponyville Cider Fest.
Cider Fest has got the game show theme, but I don't think that they're gonna do a theater in the
They're
Browns,
not.
so.
I don't see them doing that. No way.
Yeah, no. So yeah, either this game show has to become so popular that a TV station offers to rent out their studio space to do it from, but I mean, I think
Good
right
luck.
now My Little Millionaire is as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
I think Match Game is pretty much where it's gonna get right now, and I'm happy with it.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Like it works exactly like I've wanted it to work, and you know, I didn't think I was watching old panels of Match Game when BronyCon was doing it, and people didn't seem like they were having fun with it.
Yeah.
What worried me was like, is this thing gonna last long? And then you know, ever since I've been doing this, it's like we get more and more people showing up, and
we filled the room to standing room today. We had people sitting on the floor because there weren't any seats.
Yeah, and like you know, it tells me that you know that we're bringing that production value to you know to make it fun. Like you know, for me, I gotta be the fun host of the group, and like that's if you're gonna run a game show panel, you have to be up. You have to keep the vibes up. You gotta be more interactive with the audience. You gotta be, you know, show that enthusiasm. Some people that were hosting it were not really doing that, and
they weren't giving an effort.
They weren't giving much of an effort. So it was like, okay, these are the things I should not be doing, and that I should be like, you know, coming up with prompts that you know make sense and that would generate a lot of funny answers. Credit to the people that came up with prompts back in the day. Some of them just didn't make a lot of sense. And so, when I first started my little match game, I had to come up with my own prompts. So I would be spending night after night coming up with various different prompts to fill at least one game. My first panel with Match Game back at BAPS in 2023, you were on that panel, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
That panel, I was convinced was not going to get in. And I get an email saying my little match game was accepted for BAPS.
The only problem is the time slot that we were given.
Yeah. We were like graveyard shift.
We were.
At that time. Now, we still got a decent crowd in for that one, but it was like, it was actually, the first panel went good, but I feel like in my gut, it was like, it could be better.
It could be better, and it did get better.
It has gotten better ever since then, and,
oh boy.
I've been really appreciative for the people, like, if I don't have the support behind me, I don't think I would continue Match Game. Like, if people don't show up for panels, then I know that either they're not as, entertaining as it looks. Yeah. But, with your help, Red being on the panel like 99% of the time, because he's like the Richard Dawson of the group.
Yeah.
But, and then also it involves bringing on fun panelists as well, like, that have fun personalities. Like, that's what Match Game was about back in the day, was like, some of the stars that were on the show were not big namers. Like, outside of, like, maybe Betty White coming in once in a while, or, other different people. These were, like, kind of nobodies at the time, but they made the panel fun. And that's what this panel's all about. It's like, you know what? If you're being funny, at the end of the day, that's all that's going to matter. Even if, and again, this game show, it's a low scoring game anyway, so it's like, that was my expectations going in anyway, because...
Like, it's a miracle if we get more than one match.
Yeah. Because everybody's always across the board on something else, and that's...
Oh, yeah.
And, you go back and look at the original game show, and it was like that back in the day, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm kind of carrying that tradition on a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
But... No, my little match game to me is like my new pride and joy.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello.
You good?
Yeah, just wanted to catch a few of the parties.
Okay.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about, like,
everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
You missed the life counseling session we've been having.
Yeah.
Yes, like, as I was saying, the state of the economy right now, it could be better, but
Okay.
I think, honestly, this is the most we've actually just sat down and talked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, ever. And I really, honestly like it a lot. It's fun.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just one of the best parts of this meeting up with your friends convention is just talking.
Yeah. Yeah, and just getting to be in the same room instead of staring at a screen watching lines of text.
Yeah, I was just saying,
Oh,
Taylor
yeah.
McCardle is typing, Red Card is typing, Noteworthy is typing.
Several people are typing. I want to see what they have to say. Is like I'm like, well, we're waiting.
No, that needs to be
We've
a
actually been
magic.
talking for over an hour.
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you saw
Yeah,
this,
so,
but I
like-
was getting heavy a little bit there.
Yeah. I could.
It's been a very, very, very long day.
Yeah. Yeah, so like with this friend group, and then there's another friend group that I talk about a lot. I wish that we all lived like in the same city.
Yeah.
Or like heck in the same apartment complex so we could all just meet up and
Yeah,
do
I was
stuff like this more often.
like that was on my mind. It's like I like where, like I mean, Nikki and Achieve are generally close to me, but it's like I'm like in an area where it's like.
You're
Like-
in the sticks, even for Pennsylvania.
It's like where's like
the stickiest sticks.
What-
Sticks,
no, but it's like I'm in a place right now where where the people who I know and connect with live nowhere close to me.
Let's see. We have Pennsylvania, Las Vegas,
Texas,
Minnesota,
Southern California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live in everywhere and anywhere in the country, and it is. And we only see each other in person during these at least 4 or 5 times out of the year.
I only see you guys 2 times out of the year.
I'm talking about on average.
I really want it to be more.
Yeah.
I really want to spend more time with you, but with the way that my current situation is, I feel like I can really only afford to do HarmonyCon and Everfree.
At most 2 right now.
Yeah.
Yes, at most 2, and I'd love to do more, but I mean I don't mind. I think it's kind of nice that it's evenly spaced out, so it's 6 months.
Yeah.
But still, I'm dreading having to spend 6 months away from you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see each other again.
I have
I know.
one thing I want to conclude this evening with.
What's that?
So I bought one of Soapy Scruggs' tarot decks last night. That's how you say.
Ooh.
And I did a draw of it this morning.
Okay.
And the card that came up in Magic was the Tower.
The tower?
The tower?
You're gonna have to familiarize.
Okay. The Tower represents sudden upheaval, change, usually very dramatic, not always necessarily good. And then I got the news from Adam. Oh, this is real, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm kind of going, because was I in this room? Yeah, I was in here on Thursday night.
Yep.
Where I felt someone go.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I remember that. You felt the tap on your shoulder.
That's actually really interesting.
And
that
here we are, 48 hours later.
Yeah.
And in that morning, just this morning alone, I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah.
You never know. Mm-hmm. You could just interpret it.
Yeah, that could. That could have meant anything. But I think we're all thinking now. It's well, that probably meant.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you get that plush? Have you had that?
Oh God. Dancing plushies to Sophia the First.
I need to get this for my vlog too.
What have we done? This is really bizarre.
Like JoJo.
God damn it.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Oh, it is currently. Oh, it's focused. It is currently 12:25 on now Sunday.
It's day 3. Give it up for
Day 3. Oh boy. So yeah, we're currently getting set for bed, and tomorrow we kick things off with Milo Magickin VIP edition.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And then we do Who's Lines It Anyway, then the charity auction, and closing ceremonies.
Yep, we're gonna be in the main event. Oh, sorry. We're gonna be in the main event hall all day. Whoa! It's capturing the flashes from my facial scanner thing.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. That's the infrared camera. That's cool.
Oh, that's what that is.
Technology.
Dude, the shadow you had going behind you was so freaking
Wait.
Yeah.
Behold, I am the Wizard of Oz.
Pay no attention to the man behind
Pay no
the curtain.
attention to the man behind the curtain. What am I doing? I should go to bed.
What are any of us doing, really?
That's a good question.
So, yep. Good night, and see you in the morning.
Don't let the frost bite.
Bite.
tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Well, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again.